Hello everyone, welcome back to the video. So I hope you all are enjoying your Galaxy event, and I recently put out a poll asking people if they had a Cybernid and whether or not they had one. And 60% of you actually, well 80% of you said no, 60% I wish, 60% of that said I wish, and the other 20 said just no. And then 20% actually responded with a yes. So, if you haven't, please go check out that poll. I would love some more feedback on how many people have a Cybernid, just so I can see all that stuff. But no, today, speaking of the Cybernid, we are going to be doing a showcase on the Cybernid, and I do have a little bit of a surprise, and we're going to be giving away. We're going to be doing a giveaway of Cybernids in the end. So make sure you stick to the end for that. So, without doubt, let's begin. How I'm going to be doing this Cybernid showcase is going to be a bit different than how I would normally do a regular dragon showcase. Typically, I would just get the dragon out that's fully grown, and I would just look at it and stuff and kind of review. However, I recently got enough Cybernids to where I can actually showcase all the different stages of the Cybernid. So, without further ado, let's get out to the first stage. So, of course, this is the first stage. It's a baby. We all know and love the baby stage. By the way, these are all going to be different colors. I apologize for that. I'm just not, like, I don't have enough gems right now to fully get them, like, the same exact theme. So, they'll be different colors, so we're just going to kind of imagine what they would look like in each color. So, this is the baby. It's just a basic old dragon baby. We all know that. So let's move on to the next layer. Okay, so this is the next group of the Cybernid, which is the Juvenile Cybernid. So you can see here he definitely has formed his shaping on the dragon. So you can see he has all this different details and articulation and movement about him. He is super cool in my opinion. I think this is one of my favorite dragons, if not my favorite dragon. So I think it's pretty cool. I really do love the jets and how everything is like there as a juvenile. And you can see here, he just runs around with you and stuff. I think as a juvenile, it's just like a smaller bit of an adult and an elder, so that's going to be pretty easy to kind of like know what it's going to look like when it's an adult. So yeah, that's actually pretty cool. I really do like the Cybernid as a juvenile. Okay, so this is the adult Cybernid. You can see I put the theme on him that makes him default. However, you can see as the adult Cybernid, he is big enough to where you can spot the details very easily. You can also ride him. It's the first time you can ride him, and he leaves a trail. I don't know if I mentioned that previously. Which, honestly, it's super worth it considering the fact that it takes an hour and 30 minutes to grow the Cybernids up. Yes, that's right, an hour and 30 minutes. I was quite shocked when I saw how long they take to grow up, so that it's just a bit longer than I was hoping for, because like an hour and 30 seems more of like a seasoned dragon than it does a Cybernid. But anyways, we have all the different detail apart of him, and actually, speaking of the default, the default, I'm gonna presume is like the most coolest mode that the Cybernid could be on. I know my friend put this theme on a Robodon, it looks really cool, so I'm assuming this theme is gonna look really good with all the different Robo dragons. But no, this theme looks super good, and the adult Cybernid, just a grown-up version of the juvenile, enough to where we can see. But yeah, without further ado, let's go to the elder Cybernid, which actually, a bit of a surprise though, I do happen to have a legendary color full mutation elder Cybernid. So we're going to be looking at that, and we're going to be checking out the full mutations, all the mutations that the Cybernid actually does have, and I'm comparing it to the Cybernid right here, to the mutations. So as you can see here, this is the full mutation, almost double legendary Cybernid, and this is also elder too, so it's like the biggest version. And you can see now, comparing it to a size difference, this is just the size. It's actually quite a bit bigger. I feel like the wings got much bigger. But no. So it is the base theme with the legendary color on the yellow. So that's just if you're wondering, and it's also the battle element in case you're also wondering. Anyways, so for the mutations, we have antenna spikes. We have, if I fly, we have little lights right there. And by this is also the flying animation. It's like he like kind of like almost T-poses, but he kind of like wobbles. It's really, really cool. And then you have right here, you can see right here these little antennas, I guess you could say. Those are a mutation. And then you have wing spikes right here. If you look, wing spikes. And then for the last mutation, we have chest spikes right there. So it's mainly a lot of spikes, which I found interesting. I thought the jets were going to be a mutation, but I was hoping they weren't, honestly, because I didn't realize it would make it fully mutate one. But no, so this is what the Elder full mutation legendary Cybernid looks like. I definitely think it looks good. And this is the running, so it runs on both back legs. It kind of carries its two front hands, and then flying, it's just like this, and then you can see it kind of like glides in the air, and for going up, still it just glides in the air like it's on a jet. And it like folds with that, and then to follow you, does like this, and then to sit, it just kind of like hunches down and leans its head over towards you, which I find very cool. Okay, so now for the giveaway portion of this video, and I just want to give a huge shout out to my friend who managed to give me the Cybernid to set me up to make this Cybernid right here. So huge shout out to my friend for giving me this Cybernid. So thank you, Mr. Friend. So next part is the giveaway. So the giveaway, I will be giving away 3 Cybernids. I will make sure they're elder for you guys, don't worry. However, you can trade level 1 babies now, which is pretty cool. And with that, I'm also going to be giving them the cyber theme, which makes them default. So if you want a chance to win a default Elder Cybernid, just go ahead and put your username, make sure you're subbed, and like the video to tell me that I need to do more Galaxy giveaways, because I love giving giveaways. It's awesome. Anyways, please make sure to enter that giveaway. We want as many contestants as possible, because of course everyone wants to win a Cybernid. By the way, there's no double entries, and no one can win twice. So, without further ado, I thank you all so much for watching this video. I hope you all have luck trying to hatch your Galaxy eggs to get as many Cybernids as possible, because they will be disappearing here in a couple weeks. So, thank you all so much for watching again, and I will see you all later. Goodbye!